But you've been reflecting in the last couple of days that it's these millennials, in fact, the ones who didn't want to leave Brexit, these are the ones who perhaps have started to seal her fate.
Yes, in a fairly large degree, I think it was then. 67% of voters aged 18 to 24 in this country, Stephen, voted Labor this week. 58% of voters aged 25 to 34 voted Labor this week. And I think in the story of every generation, there comes, a tipping point, a moment in time when their voice is finally heard by the ruling classes. And for the millennials, particularly, again, that 18 to 25-year-old bracket, the tipping point came with this election. In fact, it started post-Brexit because many young adults, as you've indicated, particularly in urban centres like London, felt disenfranchised by a vote that they thought had been hijacked by older people. Politically engaged millennials, though, many of them I worked with at the BBC at the time, realised that many of their peers hadn't even voted in the Brexit election. And so they made a commitment. I'm going to get my peers involved. I'm going to do it through things like social media. And that's what we've seen this week. Younger voters really grabbing hold of the opportunity to vote on issues way beyond Brexit, issues like education, social justice, taxation, healthcare, all of which are very important to them.
So for the uninitiated, how old are the millennials?
Well, the millennials generally is a broad age group between about 19, 20 and about 34 in Britain or Australia. But there's one segment here in Britain that has been particularly vocal during this election, and that's the sort of 19 to 25-year-old bracket that haven't voted much in the past in any great bloc,
yes,
but have done so this time.